It's okay. Hey guys, Jake here. It's the March Anonymous Agony podcast. I'm recording it February 27th, a little bit early, and I'll probably end up posting it early too, just because this is supposed to reflect what's coming in March. A lot of stuff has happened to me recently. I'm also doing this in a different location, trying to get the lighting right. So I'm like near my living quarters. Fish tank, there's TV over there, posters. My desk is over there, but I realized that you couldn't really see anything very well over there, so I'm trying to figure out the best place to record these podcasts or adjust my lighting. Where to start? Well, writing on Anonymous Agony kind of got a little halted because I lost some progress because of data failure. There's a lot's been happening. I have the next short written. It's going to be a Patreon exclusive, so you have to be a Patreon subscriber to see it. I'm going to post a preview for free on YouTube, though. Like I said, the short web series is going to be one's free to the public, one's Patreon, one's free, one's Patreon. Shooting to having them released for a month, once a week. So the next one's written. I'm going to probably hide the important ones behind the Patreon. They're all not going to be funny and humorous. The last one was funny. It was kind of like a joke one. But some of them are going to be serious and kind of reveal stuff about the story. I am going to add them to the main game later once it releases. I'm not sure how exactly. It's not going to be a paid DLC or anything. I might add it as like a free DLC. I'm not sure. But I've actually been working on something else. We got recently, about 3 months back, a new developer for Coded Emotion. I don't know how much of his name he wants public, but I've been working with him on a different project. As a co-director and a co-writer, I'm not the main one in control of this. I'm mainly making sure that it fits into the Anonymous Agony lore, because it is set in the same world. And it's very minorly, I don't know, it's like moderately connected, but not. It's its own thing, but it's beneficial for people to play both. If people play both games, they'll see stuff that are connected, and it doesn't matter which order you play it in. But I've been working, in my personal opinion, when you make a game and you're in control of it as a main director and a main writer, I think it's always good to, between those projects where you have main control, to step back and work on something as like a co-director. Because it's always beneficial to grow as a creator, to work under somebody else. It doesn't matter how much experience they have or not. Just already by working under another director as a co-director, it's poking me. Working under somebody as a different director, I'm learning more. Like the way I'm approaching writing this is different. I'm noticing things I didn't normally notice. It's like a growing mechanism. Person in question is going to, probably stay with Code Emotion for a while, I hope. I really like working with him. It brings a lot of good traits out in me, and we have some of the same inspirations. But you guys all know what's going on in Ukraine with the war. And I found out, because normally when I work with people online, I don't care about what their real name is, for the most part, their gender, where they are, none of that. So I didn't really ask him any of that information. All I knew is we shared the same inspiration and love for games, and we wanted to do something together. And my main thing is, Anonymous Agony was supposed to be a short game, but it dealt with a really important topic, and I kind of got ahead of myself. I don't regret it that it's long. I mean, I've already, after the first 3 files, I cut the length down a lot. The files went from being 5 hours to 1, maybe 45 minutes for some of the short ones. But it's still long, even with regardless. But I knew if I wanted to make a short game, which my manager at my other job suggested I did too, and then he suggested as well. So I needed somebody else to kind of direct me and kind of cap me, kind of tell me, Jake, you're writing too much, it's getting too complicated, take it a step back, which is something I really need. Most of my favorite RPG Maker games are shorter games. Games like Mad Father and Witch's House, they're only like 5 hours maximum. Maybe some of them are even 3 hours. But I found out the developer I'm working with is actually in Ukraine, right now during the war, and it's really sad. It's sad. It kind of like made me feel a little powerless because that hasn't really happened here often.
Jacob, I haven't even introduced myself.
This is my roommate's youngest daughter, Kira, the aspiring actress, a little moody, overdramatic one. I'll get to you. Wait. You're important, but not right this second. In fact, just here, it's like go off screen. But I found out he lives over there, and he's telling me what's going on over there from like a first-person perspective. I don't really trust the news here. Like it's all filtered, and you don't get the full story. But he did mention that the government or the military is sending out recipes for Molotov cocktails. You know, the things that blow up, fire. Like they're arming their citizens with the ability to defend themselves. And can you guys even imagine that here? Can you imagine our homeland being attacked, or like your state? Because Ukraine's about 4 times the size of Florida. So maybe it's like 1/5 of our country. So it's like one small corner of it. And that doesn't happen here a lot. Or if it has happened, our government likes to keep it secret because they prefer, that we stay ignorant idiots, or like we feel safe, which, I support. I understand the principle of it, and I kind of get it, but he's super chill about it. He's still working on this because we're working on this project together, and he's the one in control of it. We're working on this project, and he's still doing it in the middle of a war. That is insane to me. That is absolutely insane to me. I can't even comprehend doing that. My anxiety levels are so high, I'm not even involved directly, which makes me feel like a little wimp. But also, my mom, to make it worse, my mom died a couple years ago. Are you laughing at what I'm saying?
No.
She's not. I figured she wasn't. She's on TikTok or something. So if she laughs at an inappropriate moment, she's not laughing at me, I hope. I will hide you in a freezer for 6 days. You'll be alright. I'll just defrost you later.
The cops.
Cops, stop. Shh. You're saying disrespectful things. I mean, I know it's not. I know I'm going to talk. Just chill. Did you lick my hand?
No.
Ew. Nasty. Cat. Cats help my anxiety. But yeah, my mom, when she died a year and a half ago, she left me her old dog, Caboose, who also just passed away this morning. I woke up and her liver was bad. Same way my mom went out, which is interesting. I woke up and the dog was choking to death on her own vomit. So I had to watch her die and then bury her, which was ruined my morning, plus all the other stuff going on. But it's not up to me to announce the next project we're working on. Like, in fact, we need to get more stuff to show for it first.
Can I say something?
No. Almost.
Put flowers on her grave.
Okay, you can say something. I'm sorry. Yeah, we picked flowers and put it on my dog's grave. Of course, we've had a lot of animals, so they're all kind of buried in like a big cluster. So within a year, we won't know whose grave is who. They're kind of just all like lumped underground. Me and your mom are going to make like a garden over there. How are we going to do this? We're going to dig up dead animals by accident. Yeah, I know, it's weird.
No, we're gonna dig up bones.
Yeah, maybe I should have buried them in a different place. Or like,
I know where we can have a garden.
or organized it better. I wanted it right out there. Anyways, look, the project we're working on is very special and it's very short, and it's going to come out between File 2 and the full game of AA, because the full game of AA is still going to be about a year and a half off of development because it's a long game. So we'll hopefully have something to show about it soon, but it's up to him. But me and him are working together on this project, and he's the main one in control. I pitched the idea, but he's piecing it together and tying it together to the way that it works. But he's literally working on this game with me in the middle of a war. So when he feels the need to come public, give him support. Like, money to our Patreon is going towards this project too. So I'm hoping he's going to join me on the next podcast, hopefully permanently. Maybe on webcam, maybe on voice. I don't know how his situation's going to be. He's literally dealing with a war at the moment. And just a lot going on, which the project we're working on kind of reflects what's happening today too. So keep updated. I do have the next short for Anonymous Agony done, or written at least, and it's pretty much done in the engine too. It should be popping up within a couple days. Like I said, I'm about 3 days late. If I fall behind on the shorts coming out, I'll just double up. Like, if I'm 3 days late, I'll try to have the next one out within 4 days. They're pretty easy to develop once I get them written. Besides for game design, what we've been doing is, funny story, when I was a child, my mom took me to an audition for kids. Like, a Disney audition. You know, they advertised it as, oh, this is an audition by Disney people. You can become a Disney Channel star. And I won. I was one of the few little fuckers that won because I was just a sassy little asshole. And, like, I just talked back to everybody, obviously. I guess nobody's surprised. But they loved it. They're like, oh, look at this little kid with a bowl cut being so sassy. I won. I was supposed to go to California. But what we found out recently, because she got invited to... You can look at the camera now. Stop. I'm talking about you. I'm glad I didn't drop on the floor. She ended up doing the same audition on Zoom. And out of all the people, because I don't kiss ass. If she sucked, I would have been like, you suck. Stop trying to act. She was good. For her age group, she was good. She won. She was one of the people they wanted to bring to California, but we found out it was technically a scam. What I mean by technically a scam is these people have acting classes in California, but they charge you about 5 times the amount of a normal acting class to do it because they're trying to get money from people. And these people get you in these Zoom calls, you know, telling you that it's a Disney audition, and they look, because people underage have to be with parents. So I sat in as one of her parents. You know, I didn't produce this at all. I did not create this. Wow. I just kind of helped keep this thing alive, which is, fine, take him. He's a giant ass with a cat attached. Yeah, this isn't mine. I just keep it alive. Halfway. But they look at how the parents are dressed and the environment of your home to kind of gauge how much money to ask you for. This has been going on since I was a child. I'm 29 next month. Since I was her age. 11?
Yes.
Since I was 11. This shit's been going on that long. You know how much money these people made? This is something for everybody to keep in mind. If Disney Channel, any official Disney Channel auditions are put officially on the Disney Channel website, do not trust any ad on Google, nothing else. Because I was all like, her mom woke me up and said, yo, Jake, you know more about this than me. Help her. I had to get her ready for an audition like in 10 minutes. She had to dress me. And like, oh, you're going to wear this. Cool. Put my glasses on and all serious. So I was like, this is cool, but I'm really tired because I work in the middle of the night.
Guess what? They have me standing for 2
They made her stand for 2 hours. Like, this is fake. They make it look really real. They're like, stand up, which really doesn't freaking matter.
And I couldn't wear a hat.
And I realized when I went to theater, like the actual local theater here at Pensacola Little Theater, you only stand up when it's your fucking turn. Like, you don't stand up forever. Like, I'm sorry. It's like, stand up. It's not your turn. I didn't think about how fake it was. Somebody on the Zoom call unmuted their mic and said, this is a scam. I was like, nah, it can't be a scam. Is it a scam? It was a scam. It was a scam. But we recently went to Pensacon, the local anime convention around here. Cats, stop fighting each other. Wild cats.
Are you telling people where you live? You're literally making...
People stop me anyways, okay? They probably know where I live. I'm surprised there's like not 4 people that know my actual address right now. Don't vocalize it, please.
Guys.
Look, bro.
Yo,
you live here too. Why do you think we have security cameras that are motion sensing? And don't mess with 4chan and other...
I mean, it's not like your fans are going to come down here.
I'm not worried about the fans. I'm worried about the other people.
Psychopaths. Like, rapists. But I don't think any of his fans have, like, rapists.
I mean, I don't think I'm very rape worthy. I mean, I guess it's happening. Like, I've had so many MILFs try to rape me. It's not even funny. I say MILFs, but they're not really MILFs. They're just older women that like.
They're not MILFs.
Apparently, I look younger than I am. I don't look like a 30-year-old. I look like cat.
A MILF.
Stop climbing my chair.
MILF is something that I'm not allowed to talk about.
I know what it stands for. Apparently you do too, which is disconcerting. But we went to Pensacon, and it's a local con. Stop flexing on the camera. She really wanted to be on screen with me. I figured it'd be a good opportunity to tell you guys about the fake Disney auditions. But we went to the con, and they had all the voice actor panels at the local theater, and she got to meet the owner. So the owner, she was super excited.
She was nice.
She was nice, like Renee at Pensacola Little Theater. If anybody local to Pensacola, check that theater out. They have it was the first stage acting experience I ever got. And I put that I had voice acting experience. So in one of my plays, I was actually like some narrator. It was a play about these people stuck in the TV, and I was like the TV narrator guy, and it was funny because I got to scream behind the stage and like get mad as hell. It made everybody laugh. So like it's really a fun experience. I'm trying to get her into an audition, but the only one available right now is the Moana one, and it requires singing, and she's not horrible, but she's not a Disney princess either. I told you about that 6-year-old that sung like a Disney princess. It was insane.
Yeah.
My mouth was on the floor. It's like, you are like 6. Who raised you? You gotta be born with that.
She's 6.
You gotta be born with that.
She has a soft clear tone.
Doesn't matter, man.
Yeah,
she had melody.
If you ask a music teacher, they'll tell you. Because my teacher, she said that kids who are younger, they have better voices.
Yeah, I guess it's less rough. Yeah. I have no singing talent whatsoever. So, anyways, that's about it, guys. The next short for Anonymous Agony should pop up soon. I've gone back to writing the script right now and the other project. Are you doing a Doug face in my fuck? Get out of here. Okay, we're ending it, okay? Because she's doing a Doug face. You know, the next generation of TikTok people, doing Doug faces.
They don't do Doug
Yeah, whatever you